Because a bike show wouldn't be complete without a stunt show, and this one wouldn't be complete without Jason Finn doing his stuff. Now out here now we've got Kevin Carmichael. He's the holder of the longest rolling stoppie record, and he's practicing it here, but it's so cold he's having some trouble warming up the tyres. Here he comes. Whoa. Well, that wasn't very long, was it? But he'll have another go. Well, that's a new one on me. Fireworks as well. Perhaps he's given up on the rolling stoppie. Now we all know these stunt riders are slightly mad. But the guy in the red outfit there, that's Terry Grant, who also drives that little car with the Yamaha engine. Well, he's assisting Kevin on this to do some loony stunts, which are actually unscheduled. So I reckon this is one where he piles up. I hope he stops. Oh. And he does. Just. Wayne might do that, but I wouldn't. That's lying on the floor, that is, not the stoppie. I wouldn't be doing this bit either. Wow. This is a little impromptu demo to warm themselves up as much as the crowd, I reckon. But it's all novel. But these guys, they're all part of a stunt circus in a way, and it really is a circus. I won't call them a bunch of clowns, but they must come pretty close. Well, that's a bit of a novelty. That's Terry lying flat, but Kevin's got his hands on the bars. That must feel so weird. Talk about feeling out of control of your destiny. And if he does a stoppie, that'll be really weird after this. Has he had enough? That's what I'm asking myself. If he has, he can't do much about it because he can't get off it. Perhaps he's going to leave him on it now. Oh my God! Oh, he stopped. He's had enough, and I don't blame him. Now this I haven't seen before. He's actually put a helmet bag over the top of his helmet, and he's going to do this literally blindfold. Yeah, there he goes. He's in the dark. Wow. No, thank you. Well, I haven't seen that one before. Well, you've probably seen Terry before. I know it's not a bike, but it has got a Yamaha engine in. 125 brake horsepower, and there he is, spinning the tyres up. And he's still a biker at heart. I don't know if he actually performs a wheelie on this or a stoppie, but I don't think he does. but nothing had surprised me with this guy. He's quite a case. In fact, he's volunteered to spin it round the cameraman when he's done his stunts, and let's see if he does. Here we go. Just building up a bit of speed. Can you see just behind me, down in the background there, Kevin Carmichael is doing a little bit of trickery because he's actually going to take the front wheel out of the bike and loosen the front forks. And he's actually going to drop this out while he's actually riding, which will be quite spectacular. We'll just hang on a few minutes until Terry's finished and then see what he gets up to. I'll tell you what I'm seeing down there and what you can probably just about hear is Kevin on the bike with no front forks and no front wheel. In fact, his mate's got those. Oh, he's waiting for some applause before he starts. I'll give him some. But I haven't seen this before. I've read about him doing it, but I haven't seen it. And it really looks weird. Whoa, there he is. Oh, fantastic. And I certainly wouldn't be doing that. Oh my God. A headless and forkless bike, and here comes the forks. I was a bit disappointed though that it didn't come to a halt and actually drop the yokes over the forks. Now that would have been really cool, wouldn't it? But there they are, they're actually putting the forks back on the bike now. But fair dues, eh? It's not bad, is it? But I've got the man himself here, Kevin Carmichael. Kevin, I don't know what to say about that because I've never seen anything like that. But how on earth do you sort of control the bike when you're up there on the back wheel with no forks?
Well, unfortunately, I can't control it too much.
You seem to me.
No, this is a nice surface, so it's nice and level, so I can fairly, go straight. So that's okay. But I done it last week in Ingolston, and it was actually cambered.
Yeah.
I nearly killed myself. I came down once without the front wheel in.
Yeah.
And I really don't wish to.
Wow.
Repeat that one
Not
again.
the thing to do. So where did you first do this?
I first done it in Japan.
Yeah.
The no front end. The first time I done the no front wheel was at Mallory Park.
Yeah.
Last '99.
Ah, during the stunt
European
championships, was it? Yeah.
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 So.
Yeah. And are you working on this business? I jokingly said I was disappointed you didn't put the wheel back in on the move. You're going to drop the yokes over the forks at some time.
No, I don't think so. I plan to do it 2's up though. I want to do it with someone else on the bike.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'll wait until.
Wait until you get a volunteer.
No, if anybody else catches up and starts doing that, then I'll try and move it on a stage.
Yeah. You mentioned the surface is important, and so where do you actually practice? Have you got a big backyard or what?
No, it's actually quite hard to get places to practice. Knock Hill quite kindly let me in there whenever I want, and I've got a local bike dealer who's got a large yard, so I can go in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and there's a place near my house where I go, and again.
What, a certain main road, is it?
No, I gave that up a long time ago. No, it's an old bit of disused land.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody goes there, the police don't bother, so
yeah.
I can go there and spend as much time as I want.
Right, and do you have paramedics with you as well?
No, unfortunately. I've needed them a few times.
Thanks a lot, Kevin.
Thank you.